you like alliteration, then this is the meal for you. Hi, all you healthy humans. Welcome to New Leaf Table TV. I'm your host, Chef E, and today we're making carrot coconut curry soup. This soup is super cozy. It's full of fresh carrots and fresh herbs, creamy coconut milk, and some zesty herbs. It's vibrant and full of flavor, so let's get souping. First of all, we have 6 large carrots. So carrots are full of beta-carotene, which turns to vitamin A in your body. So they really are good for your eyes, skin, and immune health. They also help keep your teeth clean. As you chew, they actually knock off plaque. They're also full of soluble fiber, so they're great for the good bacteria in your gut, so they're great for digestive health. We're also using 1 pound of ground chicken. Now this is optional. If you want to make this meal completely plant-based, then just leave this out. We're using a lemon and a lime. We're also using an inch of fresh ginger. So ginger is very anti-inflammatory. It also reduces pain, particularly pain from arthritis and swelling in your joints. It's also your tummy's BFF. It's been used for centuries to help relieve nausea. It also revs up circulation and your metabolism because it's like a tiny heater in your body. We're also using some fresh basil, a can of full-fat coconut milk, some bone broth, 1 diced up shallot, some fresh garlic, salt, pepper, olive oil, cilantro, diced green onions, some fish sauce, some turmeric and curry powder, some sesame seeds, some red pepper flakes, and also we're using red curry paste. So red curry paste is full of lots of aromatic spices, shallots, ginger, lime juice. Anything you buy from the store is usually fairly clean, and all of these herbs and spices are seriously anti-inflammatory and digestive boosting. So let's get started. Okay, so first off, if you're using ground chicken, let's go ahead and saute that in our saucepan. That way we can just use 1 pan for this whole dish. So go ahead and turn on your heat over medium-high heat and add some olive oil to your pan, and then add your chicken. And we're just gonna brown this right in this pan, then we'll remove the meat, make our soup, and add our cooked meat back to our soup. Okay, while our chicken is browning, let's go ahead and chop up our carrots. I'm just gonna cut off the ends, and then I'm just going to cut these into round chunks. I am gonna leave the skin on my carrots because most of the nutrient value is actually found in the skin, so I'm not gonna spend my time peeling them, but if you want to do that, you can add that step. Now we're only gonna chop up 5 carrots because I'm gonna save this one because we're gonna actually shred it and make a little salad to go on top of our soup. Don't forget to mix up your meat. Now I'm just gonna chop up my lemon and my lime to get them ready to go. Cut them in half. Now I'm gonna go ahead and mince up my garlic, 3 cloves of garlic. Okay, my chicken's done, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove it from the pan and just set it aside. Now I'm gonna add a little more olive oil to my pan. Turn my heat on medium-high heat and add my diced shallot. I'm also gonna add my grated ginger. Make sure and keep everything moving. I'm also gonna add my garlic. Stir this up. And now I'm gonna add a tablespoon of red curry paste. Next up, I'm gonna add my carrots. I'm gonna go ahead and add my coconut milk, as well as my curry powder and my turmeric. I'm also gonna add salt and pepper. I'm gonna give all this a stir and then add my broth. So make sure and scrape the bottom of the pan and get all of those brown bits off the bottom of your pan. Okay, now I'm gonna add my 2.5 cups of broth. Now we're gonna bring this to a boil and then we'll let it simmer for about 10 minutes until those carrots get nice and tender. Now I'm gonna chop up the ingredients to go in our carrot herb salad. So I'm gonna chop up my fresh basil. I'm gonna chop up my fresh scallions. Add these right to the bowl. Now I'm gonna chop up my fresh cilantro. Add this to my bowl. Next, I'm gonna squeeze 1 fresh lemon into my herbs. Okay, that was a really juicy lemon. So I'm just gonna do half for now, taste it at the end and see if we need any additional lemon. I'm also gonna take my carrot and cut off my ends. I'm gonna use a vegetable peeler to create ribbons with my carrot. This just makes it pretty and it's an aesthetic. It gives it a nice crunch, but you can absolutely chop it or grate it if you would rather. Okay, I'm just gonna chop up the rest of this to add to my salad because I have enough ribbons. Now just add those straight to your salad. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil, some salt and pepper, as well as some sesame seeds. And for a kick, some crushed red peppers. If you don't want the heat, you can leave this out, but it adds some really good flavor. Now I'm gonna mix this all together and give it a little taste. I'm gonna add just a little bit more of the rest of this lemon. That's perfect. Now we'll just set this aside and use it to top our soup when it's done. Okay, our carrots are nice and tender. Now let's use an immersion blender to go ahead and blend all this up. Now, if you don't have an immersion blender, you can absolutely transfer this to a regular blender and just blend everything up. Just be careful when blending hot liquids. Now all we need to do to finish this soup is add our lime juice and our fish sauce. Now I'm going to add a tablespoon of fish sauce. This really adds a lot of umami flavor. You can add it to taste. I recommend adding a little bit, stirring it in, tasting your soup, and then adding it in batches. Alrighty, give everything a stir. Now you can give it a little taste to see if it needs anything. That is delicious. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add my chicken back in. Now stir it all to combine and we'll get it plated up. Okay, go ahead and ladle your soup into your bowl. And then add your zesty salad on top. And there you have it, folks, our carrot coconut curry soup. Thanks for watching New Leaf Table TV. Until we dine again, farewell, healthy humans. To subscribe to New Leaf Table's meal service with 4 new featured meals every week and easy delivery through your existing Amazon Prime membership, visit our website at newleaftable.com. And also, please like this video and hit the subscribe button to follow our YouTube channel. Bumpin'. It's full of ginger and fresh herbs and creamy coconut milk, and also as well as some zesty carrots. We're also using ground chicken. Now this is optional if you want to make this meal completely plant-based meal. And it also helps with circulation and metabolism. There's a gnat. Got it. There's no match for my fingers. Like, there's a carrot that's like the Loch Ness Monster in here. Keeps popping up, but he won't blend. Also, baby girl likes curry because she is turned up while I was doing that blending. I actually want to add a little bit more fish sauce just because I love it, but we're just not going to tell them that. I like it. This is gonna be tasty.